Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Isabel and I am the Starlight Witch. Today we are going to do a little bit of a walkthrough of a very exciting Kickstarter campaign that I got during the month of April. I did back it last year though, but I'm pretty sure that they still have a number of decks available for purchase if you so desire. This is the 1928 Steamboat Arcana Tarot. So this is a great campaign. Here it's illustrated by Lisa Kubja. I am really sorry if I just butchered that name. I'm so sorry. You can see here the Steamboat Arcana and Steamboat Legends, copyright by Mark Smith and Anjana Sukumari, all rights reserved. Well, this is an indie deck that went into Kickstarter last year. It came with a lot of rewards that were not add-ons, they were not extra in the campaign. Like this beautiful cloth, it's made of a very velvety, very soft kind of material. Beautiful purple, and the details are creamy yellow. Very pretty. So before we have a look into the deck, let's have a little look-see at the other rewards that came with my deck. I am very sorry because there is the glare from the ring light, but it's the evening and I kind of need to use it, so I'm very sorry in advance for that. But thankfully you will see that that is not going to be so bad. When we look at the deck, it's mostly it's going to be mostly with these previous other rewards. They're very shiny. So first we have a bookmark here with beautiful colorful illustrations. Sorry, oops. And then we have the copyright on the back. This is a really cool sticker, very big. I want to put it in the cover of my notebook. It's all vinyl and very nice, very pretty. Sorry about the glare. And then we have 3 sticker sheets. They had 2 decks when they did this Kickstarter campaign. I only backed the one that I'm about to show you, but there was another one that I think, please don't quote me on that is called the Gauchos Arcana. And these illustrations are from that other deck. It's really pretty. The second sticker sheet has the top here are cards from the deck that we're just about to look at, and the bottom are from the other deck. They're very shiny. Again, I'm so sorry for the glare. And the third one is very big stickers from both decks. I really like this. I'm still not sure how I'm gonna use it, but it is going to be very lovingly used. There was also this tarot journal with a very shiny cover. It's like a paperback notebook with also a sun card illustration on the cover. Oops. Steamboat Legends Tarot Journal. Welcome to your tarot journal. Here you can record your card readings and reflect on how they apply to you and your spiritual journey. This journey provides open pages for you to capture your thoughts, dreams, and revelations. Let this be your trusted companion as you uncover the mysteries of the tarot and embark on a path of self-discovery. May your tarot experience be enlightening and magical. How cool is that? We have 50 sheets of 1, 2, 3, or 4 card draw design pages and 50 sheets of personal notes and design pages. And we have a little bit of a design here that it's also on the cloth. I will try and show you in a minute. And then we have these is here. Let's see if this can focus a little bit better. Yeah, we have the card draw, date, moon phase, the deck, question, interpretation, and reflections here. And they all kind of look like that until the middle, and then it looks like this, just notes. It's all lined pages for your notes. Yep. Okay, these are most of the other rewards that came with the campaign. Let's see if I can show you a little bit more of the cloth here. Very pretty, look at that. I really like it. I think that you will see it many times as a backdrop for my videos. Now, it also came with a little tarot bag here, made of the same colors and materials as the cloth. It has the Steamboat Arcana design here. It doesn't have a lining, it's just plain white, and it has the simple cords. I will be making changes to this because I do want to use it, but I will be adding a lining to it and changing the cords. And then we have these here. Now, they had two different choices. They had two different choices for boxes on their campaign. A more traditional two-piece box and a magnetic clamshell kind of box. I chose the magnetic one, so I was expecting to receive only that one with my deck, but surprise, surprise, they sent both boxes with my deck. So let's have a look at this other one. It doesn't have finger cutouts, but is very pretty, all gold foiled, really nice. It's still very easy to open. It looks like this on the inside, and I have been keeping the extra little bits and bobs here. The only one thing that I would say I'm not a really big fan of is that everything, and I mean everything, came wrapped up in loads of plastic. That is the only thing that I don't really like. I have removed a lot of the plastic, but these ones I kept it, but every single piece of this campaign came wrapped up in plastic. So first we have this cute little keychain of cute little Mickey holding a card from the deck. It's all black and white. He's double-sided. Very cute. And we have two little badges with the sun and probably the King of Cups, swords, maybe. All wrapped up in plastic as well. And a tiny divination coin, which is a bit copper, a bit rose gold. Let's see if I can get the camera to focus on this, but it's not showing you anything. But it has a cute little Mickey on this side. On this one there is, I think, the boat. I don't know if you can see anything, but it says Steamboat Arcana. Well, it's probably just not going to show because the design is tiny and the camera is having a hard time. But yes, both boxes actually came with my deck. It's very sturdy, very good quality, very well made. So you can choose which one would you prefer. Now, I chose the magnetic kind of box. So I'm keeping my deck in here. The boxes look exactly the same. The title and the borders are all gold foil. See, very pretty. Exactly the same as the other one. The only difference is that this one is, well, the magnetic one, and it opens up like this. How nice. It's the same design that we have here, but the colors are inverted. It does come with a guidebook that fits in the box with it. It's a soft cover, very shiny. Has gold foil as well here. This is printed though. Let's see if we can get oh, the glare. Sorry about that. Okay. Welcome to the Steamboat Arcana. This guidebook will enchant and delight as you navigate the world of tarot readings, uncovering different spreads and the unique meanings behind each card. Just as the steamboat charts its course through winding rivers, let the cards guide your path to self-discovery and insight. Immerse yourself in the Steamboat Arcana and enjoy the adventure we've crafted just for you. How cool is that? It is kind of chunky, I have to say. And, ooh, yes, it's fully illustrated, black and white though, with a card on one side and some writing on the other. We have keywords in reverse, and then writing. We'll have a more detailed look at these later, but as you can see, it has the same amount of detail for the majors as it does for the minors. There are no preferences here, and I like that. And it looks like we do have some spreads. 3 card, Celtic Cross, 1 card Daily Draw, Relationship, Horseshoe, and Elemental. But we will have... Okay. Interesting. We'll have a look at that later. So, the cards are a little bit smaller than the box. They do kind of bump in there. But they are very nice and pretty. They don't come etched, so I do want to change that. I still haven't decided in what color I may want to do that, so if you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments. These are the bags, the very same design that we see on the cloth, on the same colorway. There is a little bit of glare, again, I'm very sorry about that. And thanks to the glare, I think that you cannot really appreciate this, but all the cream yellowish sort of details have a spot gloss detail on the card. They're shiny. Shiny, shiny. Oh, I wish I could show this better, but it's not showing. The cardstock is a bit linen, actually. It's linen finish. I can't remember the details from the Kickstarter campaign, but I think it's something like 330 or 350 GSM black cord cards, just like playing cards. It's really cool, bendy for those of us that like to riffle shuffle, and I think that this is a standard tarot size. But I forgot to get a deck to compare. Sorry. Okay, so let's have a look at the cards. They do have a white border, but I actually enjoy it. Very clear writing. These are based on, I think it's the Steamboat Willie cartoons, the very first time that Mickey made an appearance, I believe. Very cute. And although that comics were black and white, there is a lot of color in these cards, and it makes me very happy. Look at these lovers. It's just so adorable. I love it. I really do. This was a Kickstarter from early last year, I believe. Steamboat Willie and I think another that has to do with the gaucho, but I can't remember the name. Sorry about that. I didn't back that other deck, just this one. But they both went into the public domain pretty early last year. I think it was February or March, something like that. It was pretty early last year. And you can tell that these guys were super ready to go because they launched their campaign almost just as soon as they hit the public domain. The copyrights for Steamboat Willie and the Gaucho. And they had all the designs ready to go. Look at this death, how whimsical and playful is that? I love that. I absolutely love this. Ugh, who would say that of a death card? It's just so fun. I love it. But yeah, that campaign went live pretty much as soon as the Steamboat Willie was in the public domain. Now that's a funny tower. I love that. And the star. My favorite card. But yeah. And it was a very good campaign, I have to say. It did take longer than anticipated for the decks to be delivered, but the creators were very communicative with us, the backers, and we got plenty of updates with pictures and everything until we got our rewards. The quality is top-notch, I have to say. I really love the quality of everything in this campaign. And I think it's absolutely fantastic. The deck is not an RWS clone, but you can clearly see the influences on the designs. So I'm pretty sure that this is going to be a very easy reader. And I really enjoy looking at it. I don't think I am going to slot it into, let's say, inner child healing practice. I do have a great number of decks that are super whimsical just like these, and I'm very happy to just use them on an everyday basis or even for serious readings. So this one, I think it might be my Gemini season deck, which I haven't decided even though it's just around the corner, but I think I'm going to use this as my Gemini season deck. Not because it's particularly Gemini coded, but simply because I want to use it. I just really want to use it. So I do choose my decks not necessarily because they are coded to the zodiac season. I guess it's a mixture between the qualities of the zodiac and the decks that I want to use. But if I have to choose between a deck that actually fits the zodiac season or a deck that I feel like using in the moment, I'm gonna always go for the one that I want to use in the moment. How cool is this? I love it. So yeah, this one might be my Gemini season deck. Well, for the tarot, I still need to find an oracle pairing. I love this. Now, these creators have a Kickstarter campaign that they launched not long ago for a Winnie the Pooh couple of decks. Look how pretty. I love. Yeah, they have a couple of Winnie the Pooh decks. I've already backed it. I'm gonna be getting the 100 Acre Arcana. the more classically illustrated Winnie the Pooh one. I really love it, and now that I have these in my hands and I can see the quality of this beautiful product, I know that I'm gonna be very happy with that one. I do have to say I'm not sponsored at all. I paid for this deck with my own money, but I do believe in supporting the creators, especially when they've done such a wonderful job. I was about to back the Wisdom of Pooh many years ago. Well, yeah, it's been years. It's definitely been years. But I missed out on the first campaign. I didn't find out until it was over. And I also wanted to have Tigger. Is it Tigger? Tiger? I watched those cartoons in Spanish, so I don't really know how he's called in English. In Spanish, we say Tigger. How cool. Look at this guy. Love it. Absolutely love this. I'm so happy right now. Ooh. Love that. And then they launched the Wisdom of Pooh and Tigger 2, but I didn't have the money back then. And every time that I've been about to purchase that deck, something happened and I just couldn't get it. And then I saw that these guys were going to have a Winnie the Pooh deck. And honestly, I really like the art of that deck better than the Wisdom of Pooh. So I feel like that was the universe telling me, girl, just wait a little longer because there is a deck you're gonna love more waiting just for you. So yeah, I jumped on that Kickstarter really fast and I can't wait to get it. I mean, is there a happier 5 of Wands ever? Look at that. Oh, I love it. This deck is really making me happy, you guys. So very happy. Whimsical, fun, just ugh. Some cards are a bit pippish, which is not my favorite, but it's still a fully illustrated deck. Look at this guy all stern, like, Love him. Yeah. And I love that the wands have little moons on them. And they're like magic wands instead of like, I don't know. Whatever. Just look. This just makes me happy. And the King of Wands. And then we have some Oracle type cards that are extra. Have lots of luck ahead with a Mickey, and this is the image from the keychain. Confusion is the beginning of wisdom, with this little guy that I can't remember who he is. The bad guy with prepare for challenge. Love this. Time to choose wisely with me. Love that pink. Your abilities are magic. I love this. And you will meet someone charming. If I could whistle, I would go pew pew. But I cannot whistle for my life. So I'm gonna be putting those away because I don't tend to use those cards often or at all. And now let's have a look at how it shuffles. Yep, like butter. Really nice. If this was any other type of cardstock, or at least a more sturdy one, I wouldn't do this with it. But these, so good. That was so satisfying. Yep. Really, really satisfying. Oops. Ooh. This shuffles like a dream. So satisfying. Okay. Oh, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So let's see what the guidebook says. Okay. We have a full black and white picture of the card, and on the other side we have keywords: change, destiny, phases. Keywords in reverse: stagnation, resistance, disruption. Okay. Wheel of Fortune is a potent symbol of life's ever-turning cycles and destiny's profound role in shaping your unique fortune. It gently underscores the fact that life's journey is rife with both peaks and valleys, and as such, your fortune is subject to the undulating rhythms of existence. There will be moments when you bask in the radiance of great luck and resounding success. And yet, there will be times when life presents you with formidable challenges and unexpected setbacks. Embrace adaptability and a positive outlook to navigate life's changes. Remember, your actions shape your future. In reverse, Wheel of Fortune suggests a sense of stagnation or feeling stuck in a cycle of ups and downs. You may resist life's natural ebb and flow, leading to frustration and a lack of progress. It's essential to embrace the cycles of change and recognize that even challenging periods are growth opportunities. Okay, well, that was really good. Very well written, and I really enjoyed that. That's a guidebook I'm really going to enjoy. Okay, so let's look at some pairings. I do have to admit that it took me some time to find decks in my collection that I think would look or work very well with this deck. So let's see. Let's see if I got lucky. I haven't tried this, so we are going to look at this together. Okay. Me and my tiny hands are very chaotic shufflers, so I'm sorry about that. We're gonna start with the Rainbow Brain School Oracle. Ta-da! Which I really like because it is a mixture of black and white and loads of colors. It's also very funky, very poignant. Oh, okay. It has plenty of cards. It has 72, I think. I have to say that I really like the look of these two together. They both have those thick-ish white borders and very similar color palettes. Oh boy. 8 of Wands with right ends. Choose arm position. Well, I'm not sure if the right end's right there, but I'm not entirely sure how I feel about the messages just yet. Might have to work with them a little bit to see if they like each other. But I actually happen to like the way that they look together. One more. Interesting. That's an interesting one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm still like the thinking emoji. Like, Okay, but that is the Rainbow Brain School Oracle. I have the mass market edition by Andrews McNeil. And it's a really funny, funky oracle that I highly recommend. Now, let's go a little bit way off the box. And let's try the Animal Apothecary Oracle by Cara Elizabeth. And this is published by Hay House. I'm not really sure how these are going to look together, but I thought I'd try. So, okay. The color palettes are similar. Ooh. Yeah, I think this is better than the other one. Definitely. Oh, look! The Chariot with almost there. Alright. I am really liking this. Interesting. Okay. The Five of Swords with Claim Your Power. Oh boy. Very interesting. And I cannot help but think how the traditional Sun card usually has a horse. This one doesn't, but there is a horsey right here. Okay. There's very interesting things going through my mind at the moment. Look at these. You have the Tower with a prayer answered. And this reminds me a lot of, you know, when you see things from like spiritual accounts that say, I asked for flowers and the universe gave me rain, and things like that. Of how sometimes things fall apart to clear space for the things that we want and things like that. So sometimes we have to go through hardship in order to get the things that we want. So maybe that structure that's falling apart is exactly what you needed to get that thing that you prayed for, right? Then we have the Seven of Wands with breakthrough. Wow. Okay. This is a most interesting pairing. It really is. And the colors go very, very well together. Ooh. Okay, this has a lot of potential. Yes. They're just talking really well with each other. This has a lot of potential to be my Gemini season pair. Yes, it does. Wow. One more. Interesting. Okay. I'm very, very intrigued by this combination. It might just be the one that I try for Gemini season. Let's see. So, yep, that was the Animal Apothecary Oracle by Cara Elizabeth and published by Hay House. And my last pair is the only indie deck of the bunch. This is the City of Dreams Oracle, created and illustrated by Jackie Franco. And I actually really love this deck. I don't use it very often because it doesn't have many cards. And it has a tiny little guidebook. But I do love this. Let me see how many cards that are in here because I keep forgetting. 35 cards. So this is very in line with something that Los Carabel would do, which is not my favorite. I prefer chunky oracles because I'm greedy and you have a lot more possibilities whenever you use it. So I only wish that this deck had more cards. But I really do like it, and I think that the colors are going to go very well with each other. Nice. I mean, the colors do go very well. Okay. I like that. That's interesting. I'm not entirely sure about the messages though. Yeah, these Oracle may be a little too contemporary for the Steamboat Arcana. Okay, now it's getting interesting. Yep. Now it's getting interesting. Okay. Yep. I'm enjoying it. Okay, I see it. Okay, now we're talking. Alright. I was just about to say nope. But okay. It can get interesting. These very interesting. Okay, so you want to take a risk. Or you want to start something new. But maybe you have different options, maybe you have different things in mind, so which one is it gonna be? Okay. The Empress, what you seek is seeking you. Okay, this is interesting. The Hermit with enjoy the ride. The Five of Wands with level up. Competition that makes you step your game up. How about that? Nine of Swords with the altar. Surrender your worries to the divine. Two of Swords with letting go. Okay. Okay. Listen, the Star with anything is possible. Oh man. Okay, I think I might actually use it with these Oracle instead with the Animal Apothecary, unless I get bored because this one only has 35 cards, and to use it for a whole month, that probably is going to mean a number of repeats. I don't think I showed the bags. These are the bags. It's very cute. It's a contemporary oracle that is based in New York. I also have the tarot by this creator, and it's one of my favorites that I've worked with. That is the City of Dreams Oracle by Jackie Franco. Really beautiful. Highly recommend it. So that is the Steamboat Arcana Tarot and the decks that I paired it with. So did you like it? This is one that you have, or maybe one that you would like to get. I put the extra cards back in the box because I'm probably not going to use them. And let me know which one was your favorite pairing, or if you know of any other deck that these would actually look really great with. I think I have some pretty interesting ones, and maybe I will play a little bit before I actually commit for Gemini season, but I can't wait to use this deck. I really truly love it, and I cannot wait to also get the Winnie the Pooh one. It's gonna be so good, you guys. So good. So thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. It would really help my channel grow. And I hope I see you soon. Bye bye.